Well, you could soon be betting legally on sports in Ohio, not just horse racing. It's now up to individual states to decide if sports gambling on things like football, baseball, basketball, is that a good idea? Tonight, WLWT News 5's investigative reporter Todd Dykes looking at what the Supreme Court decision could mean here in Greater Cincinnati. Todd.
Yeah, Mike, whether wagering on ball games becomes a reality in Ohio remains to be seen, but everyone is lining up for a cut of potential profits from powerful interests to mom and pop sports bars. Kitty's Sports Grill downtown is known for cold drinks, big screen TVs, and grilled wings.
They get the wings, and they're like, these are so good.
In the future, Billy Watson would also like his bar to be known for sports betting.
Why couldn't we be one of the locations, you know what I mean?
States now have the power to declare sports gambling legal, and Ohio lawmakers will soon start debating whether doing so is a good idea. But critics worry lawmakers will only legalize sports betting at casinos and racetracks. That's why a group called Open Ohio wants voters to legalize sports betting in places like Kitty's Sports Grill.
We're right here. You can place your bet. And
Billy Watson envisions crowds of Bengals fans spending time and money at his place on game day.
They place their bet. What are they going to want to do? They're going to want to stay, watch the game, and watch the Bengals win the bet for them, hopefully.
Whatever the sports betting landscape ends up looking like in Ohio, Katie Shaw wants to remind everyone of the damage gambling can do.
I work with a lot of outpatient gambling clients that have had no prior addiction. I've seen how devastating it can be.
Shaw treats gambling addicts at the Center for Addiction Treatment. If sports betting becomes mainstream, she wants people to know the risks.
With gambling, it does have the highest suicide rate of all the mental health disorders, and that's just because of the hopelessness that's associated with it.
Well, backers of the statewide ballot initiative hope voters will have a say on the issue either this fall or next spring. Meanwhile, there's action at the State House when it comes to sports betting, too. I talked to a lawmaker who's working on legislation now for a possible vote next year. Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
Todd, thanks a lot. The numbers are just astounding. It's kind of hard to know for sure how much money's in the line, but consider this. The American Gaming Association says Americans illegally bet at least $150 billion a year on sporting events.